Beloved, we live in an age of unprecedented access to information, yet we have never been more vulnerable to deception. This paradox of the digital era, with all its hallmarks of progress, is that it has become a breeding ground for misinformation, half truths, and narratives designed not to illuminate but to manipulate. It is my observation that social media platforms reward outrage over wisdom and opportunistic virtue signaling over genuine righteousness. In addition, we have to contend with propagandistic news cycles from media that thrive on sowing division rather than fostering reconciliation. Consequently, we live in what some call a post truth era, an age of lies that seek to shape our perceptions. In fact, the term post truth was popularized by the journalist Ralph Keyes in his 2004 book, The Post Truth Era: Dishonesty and Deception in Contemporary Life. However, the concept gained mainstream prominence when Oxford Dictionaries named post truth the word of the year in 2016, defining it as relating to or denoting circumstances in which objective facts are less influential in shaping public opinion than appeals to emotion and personal belief. Beloved, actively fueling a post truth culture is antithetical to the Christian witness. And Yeshua had the following to say to the Pharisees in John 8, verse 44: You are of your father, the devil, and your will is to do your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning and does not stand in truth, because there is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks out of his own character, for he is a liar and the father of lies. Given the set of woeful circumstances and the accompanying inauthenticity, and the following question arise: how do we remain steadfast in truth and genuine virtue in an age of lies? Paul exhorts us in Ephesians 4, verse 25. Therefore, having put away falsehood, let each of you speak the truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one another. This call is not merely about personal honesty. It is a summons to resist the zeitgeist, the spirit of the age that thrives on dishonesty, division, and distortion. However, Scripture teaches us three things: integrity, love, and discernment, if we are to live ethically and bear testimony to the transcendent truth of God. First, integrity and living as people of the truth. Yeshua declared in John 14, verse 6, I am the way and the truth and the life. If we are disciples of the transcendent truth of God, then our words, our actions, even our engagement with the world must reflect truth. We do not spread rumors, we do not bear false witness, and we do not contribute to the noise of deception. Instead, we build our lives on what is just, pure, and commendable, according to Philippians 4, verse 8. Second, love and rebuilding community in an age of division. The digital age fosters factions, reducing people to political positions and ideological labels. But Christ commands us in John 13, verse 35, by this all people will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. Love does not mean abandoning truth, but rather speaking it with grace. It means listening before judging, seeking to understand rather than to condemn, and striving for peace where the world thrives in conflict. Third, discernment and testing the spirits. John warns us in 1 John 4, verse 1, Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. Do not be quick to accept every claim, every headline, every cleverly edited video that appears on a screen. The wisdom of God demands that we pause, reflect, and seek the truth, measuring all things against the light of Scripture and the character of Yeshua. In conclusion, as we navigate this fractured world of lies, dishonesty, division, and distortion, let us speak truth, be the love, and exercise wisdom. By doing so, we take on the character of Yeshua, who is the truth. Stay blessed. Shabbat Shalom.